Hurricanes are big storms that can cause large amounts of damage to people and property. But where do they come from? Hurricanes begin over the warm waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Low-pressure areas over the ocean cause the warm, moist air over the surface of the ocean to rise. As the warm air rises, it cools, and the moisture condenses, forming clouds. The cool air then sinks while more warm air rises in the center. This cycle of rising and cooling causes a storm to form. The storm begins as a group of thunderstorms. Under the right conditions, the thunderstorms combined. The rotation of the earth causes the clouds to swirl. As the high-pressure areas around the storm swirl, the low pressure is pushed to the center of the storm. In a hurricane, the center is called the eye. The eye of the hurricane is calm and quiet. The storm's power surrounds the eye. The swirling clouds form rotating bands around the eye. These rain bands carry the strong winds and heavy rains that cause destruction. Global winds, or trade winds, help the hurricane move. The storms can continue to grow and move as long as they have warm, moist air to fuel them. Some hurricanes can grow to be hundreds of miles wide. Hurricanes are classified into categories based on their wind speeds. A Category 1 hurricane is considered the weakest, with wind speeds ranging from 74 to 95 miles per hour. The largest hurricane, a Category 5, can have wind speeds ranging from 156 miles per hour to over 250 or more miles per hour. Hurricane Irene, that hit the Northeast last year, was a Category 2 storm. As hurricanes approach land and make landfall, the heavy winds and rain they carry with them can cause large amounts of damage. Large amounts of rain cause rivers and streams to flood, destroying the property around them. Let's take a look at a small village built near a river. Here we have a small village built along a river. Many times, rainstorms have come and gone, having little effect on the village. Then, in late August of 2011, a hurricane came through the area. The wind began to blow, and the rain began to fall. As the rain and wind increased and continued, the river flooded its banks. The flooding water rushed out of the riverbed, eroding the land, knocking down trees, and destroying homes. The people in the village were left devastated by the destruction from the storm. Many people lost their homes to the floodwaters. Others were left with flooded basements, ruined furnaces, and personal belongings. The power was out and the bridges were closed. Life for the villagers would never be quite the same. Hurricanes dissipate or dissolve when they pass over cold water or land. Without the warm, moist air to fuel the storm, it fades away. Beginning as a thunderstorm over the ocean, growing and moving to causing mass destruction on land, hurricanes are Earth's mightiest storms.